After doing an entire month of sunscreen content and reviews, this is what I've learned. One, we're not wearing enough sunscreen. I always thought 2 fingerfuls of sunscreen was going to be good enough, but apparently not. I don't think it's as close to the 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon that is recommended by health organizations and by skincare experts. That's quite a bit of sunscreen, and it's going to take some time for me to work my way up to it and be comfortable with putting sunscreen over my eyelids, around my ears, in the front and back of my neck, all of that. It's going to be a work in progress, but we're not wearing enough. Two, wearing the correct amount of sunscreen with makeup is an absolute chore, and I'm not sure how close I'm going to get to being able to do that when I'm wearing a full face of makeup. I have to admit, a lot of the experts and the people we see, like the skincare experts and the influencers and the doctors that really educate us about sunscreen, most of the time they're not wearing a full face of makeup. Or even when they do, it's not the times where they're like reviewing the sunscreen. So it's a little bit hard to tell what that sunscreen would do with a full face of makeup. And I mean, if I keep it a buck just between us, a lot of them are not like full beat babes. They're like lighter makeup beauties anyway, so it's like it's very hard to get a sense of like what this sunscreen over your eyes and everywhere would be when I'm doing a full cut crease, cream contour, and then powder blush and contour on top, full lashes, all of that. Three, skin type may not actually matter as much as we think it does. After trying so many different products, I find that even with my combination oily skin, there are products that I love that are sort of geared towards having a glow on the skin. And then, of course, there are products that I love that have mateness added or say that they're for oily skin. Really, it's about what can play well with skincare and makeup, what doesn't increase in oil throughout the day, because there are some products that, give a healthy glow to the skin, but they don't get heavy or greasy throughout the day, which is like super helpful. Just know that if you are going to be committed to wearing sunscreen, daily sunscreen, it's likely that you're going to have a few different products, maybe one for your body, one for your morning routine, your morning skincare routine, and then one for reapplication. Okay, last but definitely not least, mineral sunscreen is going to have a cast. We just know at this point that zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, which makes up mineral sunscreen formulas, are going to have a cast. The pigment in it is white, and so it's really hard to get around that. We know at this point mineral sunscreen is likely to have a cast. Now, to what extent that cast is depends on the brand and the product. There's just a lot more work that needs to be done to make mineral sunscreen formulas work for people of color. We'll see how that goes, but those are the things that I really wanted to say as my ending thoughts to an entire month of sunscreen content. I have no plan on doing this anymore because it was a lot of work, but I hope you got something out of it. It has been an interesting month. On to the next month.